time now for the Callaway Cavaliers Kia of LaGrange Saturday morning quarterback show on Eagle 102.3, WLAG 1240 AM, 96.9 FM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now live at the showroom of Kia of LaGrange, Tony Walls and head coach Pete Wiggins giving you the inside scoop on Callaway Cavalier football.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Saturday morning quarterback show, Callaway edition, live from the showroom here at Kia Motors. Tony Walls, and I'm joined this morning, as usual, by head coach Pete Wiggins, and we'll talk a little bit about last night's game against Ringo, opening round of the state tournament. Final score was Callaway 35 and Ringo 7. And Pete, congratulations on that big win last night.
Really proud of our kids. I thought we had a great week of practice. The kids really bounced back from the adversity from last week of coming up short on a tough ball game with Central, but had a great week of practice. We watched a lot of film. Kids' attitude was great, and this shows a whole lot about or tells a whole lot about their character and work ethic. And again, just really proud of our kids.
When we come back after this first break, Pete, we'll talk a little bit about last night's game. I won't mention too much about 2 weeks ago. We didn't have a show last night, but that's at the region championship game with Central Carrollton. The only thing would have made that better, Pete, I guess, if we'd won the game. But that's probably one of the best ball games I guess I've ever seen. But we're going to take a break for these commercial messages. We'll be right back. You're watching the Saturday morning quarterback show on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jess Licht here with Kia of LaGrange. Join us this month participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society by donating $25 for every new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on all new Kias. Like the 2015 Kia Sorento LX for as low as $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us, beards and all, at 1217 Lafayette Parkway. Help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 6612.
You're busy with places to go and people to see. At CB&T, we understand. That's why we created the Synovus Connections prepaid card. Use it for purchases, ATM withdrawals, and even get cash back. It's an affordable alternative to checking, simple to load, and can be replaced if lost or stolen. Plus, there's no credit check required. Let CB&T help you manage your busy lifestyle. Visit us for details or to open your Synovus Connections card today. CB&T, a division of Synovus Bank, member FDIC. Fees and restrictions apply, subject to approval.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids' finances and insurance? Then let State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange help you simplify and get to a better state, because with Mabel Smith Sharp handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time for everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies could mean earning discounts worth up to 40%. That's money. Mabel Smith Sharp can help you put toward a college savings plan. Call State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp today and get to a better state with State Farm. Discounts may vary state to state.
Hey, man, my car just broke down. I need to call a towing company.
Well, then you should probably call a towing company.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I need to call a towing company.
Right, a towing company. You should call a towing company.
Ah, man, come on. I'm trying to tell you, which company should I call?
Oh, call a towing company.
Oh, call a towing company.
A towing company. 706-882-8399.
A towing company. 706-882-8399.
Joel Upchurch is your Rebanks Result agent. No matter if you're selling or buying, the first phone call should be to Joel Upchurch at 706-523-1702. This week's featured listing is on Ridgecrest Road. It's the crown jewel of downtown LaGrange. This beautiful home has beautiful bedrooms, beautiful dining room, beautiful family room. It is the total package house for $319,500. If you want to know more about this house or get your home listed, call Joel Upchurch at 706-523-1702 or see the listings at joelupchurch.com.
Johnson going to turn, hand the ball to Eddie over the right side. Eddie's free in the secondary. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Behind Harley Tabor. He cuts it up the middle, 33 yards, and a touchdown, Callaway.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Saturday morning quarterback show, Callaway edition. That was one of 2 Eddie Culpepper touchdown runs last night, so eloquently called by my buddy Greg Hicks as he goes 33 yards for a touchdown. And just one of
those highlights fire me up, right?
Do
there,
they? I hope they fire everybody up. We get a little excited in that booth sometimes, but it's kind of exciting to watch those kids perform. And when they do special things, they need to be get excited about it. But Pete, going into a season, every coach, whether it be high school, college, pro, whatever, they understand that injuries are part of the game. They just come with the territory. That's just the way it is. And last night the Cavaliers were without Terry Godwin, who is a quarterback punt returner, DB, and those kind of things. But one of the things that you and your staff have always done a good job is getting people ready to play. You play them during the year; they play meaningful snaps, and I thought Dylan Johnson stepped in last night in really a pressure-packed situation and did a great job with the offense.
Really proud of Dylan, and you talked about getting kids ready. Coach Napier did a great job preparing Dylan, and anyway, just a great job of that young man coming into a big game situation. Rinco's got a good football team, and
8-2 coming in, is that right, Pete?
8-2, and they were in the semis last year. A lot of kids returning, so he handled the pressure. He handled the situation, and just a lot of composure on his part to run our offense and do a great job. He was 3 for 3 passing,
right?
Some big throws, and just a great job in the pocket. But just really proud of him, and the way the kids rallied around him, and it was just it was a awesome team effort. I felt like that. Obviously we're talking about offense. I felt like our offense moved the ball really well. Eddie Culpepper had another big night. Cedric Maynard had a great night. Brandon Body had an awesome night blocking. I mean, you don't see it when you're watching from the stands, but he really was getting up on the linebackers and defensive ends and really paving the road for Eddie and on our power and blast, and just doing a great job. But on the defensive side, their strength, their quarterback and their passing game. Coach Hubbard and Coach Scher had our defensive line and linebackers really got after their quarterback last night, and their offensive line was good, and big guys that could move, and they're coached up. But our kids' effort was great, and we really gave the quarterback problems. He was having to move out of the pocket, and again, just really proud of those kids. And then special teams, Hunter Milliman, he's really found his groove, and he's kicking the ball to the one, and it's just what we want. And our kids on the kickoff team is covering kicks really well, doing a great job. And Coach Deano Martin's our special teams coordinator. Just again, Reese Payne had we punted several times last night, but Reese did a great job, especially in the third quarter. We had a big punt that changed field positions and put our defense out there, and again we just we got momentum back with our defense right there in the third quarter. But really proud of all aspects of our offense, defense, and special team, and I feel like our coaches did a great job, and those guys are they're fired up right now, and they're excited. Great group of men to lead these kids, and there's great people, not only great coaches but great people.
Well, you mentioned the excitement that's going to Callaway. Those halls will be electric this week with an opportunity to go play Washington County. When we come back after this break, we'll talk a little bit about our opponent next week, a little bit more about last night's game, and what we can look for, how long it takes to get to Sandersville, and I think you can get there from here, can't you, Pete?
Oh yeah,
in their way to get there from here. Yeah. We'll let our fans know how to get there. So come on back, join us here on the Saturday morning quarterback show, Callaway edition, on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jess Licht here with Kia of LaGrange. Join us this month participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society by donating $25 for every new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices in all new Kias. Like the 2015 Kia Sorento LX for as low as $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us, beards and all, at 1217 Lafayette Parkway. Help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 6612.
Touchdown! Great teams bring together skill, the right equipment, and ongoing support. It's a winning combination. At West Georgia Health in LaGrange, our highly rated teams sport medical expertise, state-of-the-art technology, and comprehensive support services. That's why our heart clinic is leading the way in cardiovascular care and ranked in the top 10% of all U.S. hospitals for medical excellence. West Georgia Health is also accredited by the Commission on Cancer and brings together the latest in diagnostic and treatment protocols. When it comes to keeping you healthy, West Georgia Health is on your side. From quality outcomes and advanced procedures to community education, we're in the game for you. For more information or to review our playbook, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
Hello? Hi, Jennifer. Listen, Nick is here with me, and he's very, very sorry.
Who is this?
I'm Nick's State Farm agent. State Farm is famous for having great claim service. When Nick got in his little fender bender last month, State Farm patched things up for him right away. I think he's hoping we can patch things up with you, too.
This is crazy.
Go with the company with a 97% satisfaction rating on claims. Get to a better state. State Farm.
Count on Agent Matt Orr on the square in LaGrange to help you patch things up.
Good food. Where do you find it? Because when you spend your hard-earned money, you want good food. So the place you'll find that good food is at Rogers Barbecue on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, where they only serve American-grown catfish, barbecue cooked to perfection, and with all the fixings to make it worth every penny. Rogers Barbecue is locally owned and run with care since 1945. Come eat with us Monday through Saturday from 11 to 9 or use our carry-out window. Rogers Barbecue, New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
Going to turn, hand the ball to Eddie again off the right side.
Yes,
Eddie's loose in the secondary again. He's down to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cavaliers!
Good job,
Eddie
Tony.
Culpepper, 51 yards, right up the middle of the field. That's the offensive line again. Etarian Bowles from his left tackle, Devin Powell, number 57. Brandon Body from his fullback position. So the Cavaliers go up now with 8:39 to go in the first quarter by a score of 13-0 with the extra point to follow.
You know, Pete, it seems like we call Eddie's name every week, and I guess for consistency's sake, Eddie's been one of your top performers all year. Of course, now he understands, and we all do, that O-line's been really big. There was a good article in the paper this week about that O-line and the D-line and Coach Sherry and the things they've been able to do. But, you know, consistency has been one of the good things from Eddie. Eddie's been able to show up every week, and he just performs and continues to do well behind that offensive line, who does a great job. And you mentioned Brandon Body, who had a big game. People forget that Brandon gets to engage those linebackers, and that's a pretty good collision right there between those two.
It's a big collision, and Brandon Body's about 225, and you know, he likes contact. He likes to be physical. So I'd consider Brandon Body an O-liner almost. You know, he's just an O-liner in the backfield, as is Courtney Lay at tight end. So Courtney Lay, Brandon Body, and Harley Tabor, Stephen Curtis, Nick Bishop, Josh Williams, Devin Powell, Harley Tabor. Those kids are they're competitors. They work so hard each week at practice, and they're just good kids. And they're guys that a lot of times you don't hear their names, but they do open up a lot of holes, and they play physical. We talk about all the time. Let's get our backs up to the next level. Let's get them to the next level and see what they can do. And I feel like they do a good job with that. But you mentioned Eddie. Eddie's battled injuries this year, and hadn't missed very many reps, and he's a physical kid. He's a 4-year starter for us, and we was talking about last night over the 10 years of seeing a lot of great football players. Eddie Culpepper is one of the kids as a freshman that started for us. Dre Martin, Terry Godwin, Quan Bray, Randy Bailey, and there's not a long list of it now, and so that takes a special young man to be able to do that as a freshman. But to carry that on for 4 years is a great testament to his work ethic.
Right.
But really proud of him.
Pete, one name that we mentioned a lot last night, it seemed like every time defensively and on special teams coverage, was J.T. Wortham.
Yep.
Every time there was a play made, it seemed like whether J.T. was making a tackle or providing pressure on the quarterback or doing something or making a big tackle on special teams, I thought maybe J.T. could have had one of his best games of the year last night.
Played really well. Played with a lot of emotion. He'd come off the field to the sideline and bounce in his step, and had a great week of practice. Coach Sherry again really pushes his kids really hard, and they practice fast all week. We had a great week of practice, and it really showed last night.
Well, when we come back, Pete, after this commercial break, again, we want to talk a little bit about Washington County, the opportunity ahead of us next week, and we'll recap a little bit more about last night's game. So come on back and join us here on the Saturday Morning Quarterback Show, Callaway edition, on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jess Licht here with Kia of LaGrange. Join us this month participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society by donating $25 for every new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on all new Kias. Like the 2015 Kia Sorento LX for as low as $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us, beards and all, at 1217 Lafayette Parkway. Help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 6612.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy, and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Getting you back into the game is Emory Southern Orthopedics' goal. The full-service orthopedic medical practice features board-certified surgeons, a prompt care center, surgical facility, and physical therapy services. The collaborative medical team at Emory Southern Orthopedics combines with leading-edge orthopedic treatment with proven traditional methods to aid you in achieving an active, pain-free lifestyle. Emory Southern Orthopedics, getting you back into your game. Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids' finances and insurance? Then let State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange help you simplify and get to a better state, because with Mabel Smith Sharp handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time for everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies could mean earning discounts worth up to 40%. That's money. Mabel Smith Sharp can help you put toward a college savings plan. Call State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp today and get to a better state with State Farm. Discounts may vary state to state.
Johnson's going to take it and roll to his left. Going to look downfield. Going to throw it deep. Number 12, Braylon Sanders is down there. Caught by number 12, Sanders. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
A 42-yard touchdown pass by young Dylan Johnson, and he aired it out
to another young 10th grader,
I'm
Braylon
telling
Sanders.
you, what a future for the Callaway Cavaliers on that one.
Well, I tell you what a great game last night, first round of the playoffs, and it's always good to have a good win, and Kia of LaGrange always working hard to make winners out of all the people that come in here and buy a car here.
Absolutely. Hey, we'd like to congratulate Callaway on their win last night. That was an awesome job, guys. Hey, if you're up and about this morning, y'all need to stop in. We are going to have a big day here. Got a lot of sales going on. You know, if you're interested in Optima, stop in and see us. We got Optimas under 20 grand. We have entry-level Rios under $15,000. That's right, 2015 Rios under $15,000. Y'all need to come in and see us, and we will take care of you.
Well, hello, 1, 2. There we are. We are. Okay, let's start over. Welcome back here to Kia of LaGrange. Coleman here with you as we're having a chance to talk a little Kias, and we were just saying that we were excited about having not only having a chance to know that Callaway won the first round of the playoffs. It's great to have people be winners in their new Callaway, in their new Kia.
That's right. Hey, hats off to Callaway first, but thanks, guys, for coming into this morning. Hey, we want to let everybody know we're having a big sale today. We got Optimas under 20 grand, and we have entry-level Rios under $15,000. That's right. 2015 Rios under $15,000. Y'all come on out and see us. We're going to show you some huge savings, but what's most important is we're going to treat you like family. When you come in, you don't want to be harassed. You want to have a good time. You want to spend your money, and you want to feel like you spent it right. Come in and see us. Let us show you how different our dealership is from the others.
Yeah, it really is that way. I tell you what, you've got some great people that are ready to assist you in making your next purchase, and I know that takes a lot of work and a lot of effort on the part of all the people here working together to make it a fun experience.
That's right. We got a lot of local group of guys here selling cars for us, and they do an awesome job. A lot of family guys here working with us, so it just shows when we're treating you like family. That's what we're here for. We want to make you feel good about when you're here buying a car.
There you go. It's Kia of LaGrange right here on Lafayette Parkway. And let's go back and hear the rest of y'all getting ready to make it to Washington County, because that's going to be here before you know it.
Yes, it will be. Friday night, Washington County, Sandersville, Pete, a big opportunity for the Cavaliers. And, I know before we talk about them, I know you got some people you want to thank A couple people did some speaking engagements for the kids, and, of course, our buddies over in Ranburne you want to talk to this morning.
Well, I want to say thank you to Todd Pruitt yesterday. He came and spoke to the team, and before we had our pregame meal, and just a great message from him, and I appreciate him, and he's got a big heart and really cares about the kids. And, again, I can't say thank you enough to Todd. I want to say good morning to Dad and Rick. I know they're listening in, and congratulations to the old Ranburne Bulldogs. I know they won last night, got a big game with the Woodland Bobcats coming up next week. So I know that'll be a special game for them. But, again, really excited about this coming week. Got to go to Sandersville to play Washington County, and it'll be a big opportunity for us. And I know they got a great football team. Coach Ingram does a fabulous job with his kids, and they got a lot of tradition, and just looking forward to and proud to have the opportunity to go to Sandersville.
Well, the atmosphere, I think, is what makes that place so special, Pete. It's that small town Friday night football, and it's a lot of tradition over there, as you said. So it's definitely worth the trip over there. And I think we got one more break here before we end the show. So we're going to go to that break right now, and we'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to Saturday Morning Quarterback on Callaway edition on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jess Lick here with Kia of LaGrange. Join us this month participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society by donating $25 for every new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices in all new Kias. Like the 2015 Kia Sorento LX for as low as $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us, beards and all, at 1217 Lafayette Parkway. Help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 6612.
In sports, free agents are free to find a team that offers the best deal. That's why Grange only sells their coverages through independent insurance agents. They're free to find the best team to protect your auto, home, or business.
Mallory Agency considers Grange their go-to company for their combination of great value and outstanding claim service. Call Mallory Agency at 706-884-3339 or visit their website at www.malloryagency.com.
Products not available in all states.
Car won't start? Or does your problem sound a little more like that? Come to Stanford Automotive to get your car in tip-top shape quick with a reliable team of automotive specialists. Stanford Automotive, 706-882-0186. 66 Youngs Mill Road in LaGrange. Stanford Automotive, 706-882-0186.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy, and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Getting you back into the game is Emory Southern Orthopedics' goal. The full-service orthopedic medical practice features board-certified surgeons, a prompt care center, surgical facility, and physical therapy services. The collaborative medical team at Emory Southern Orthopedics combines with leading-edge orthopedic treatment with proven traditional methods to aid you in achieving an active, pain-free lifestyle. Emory Southern Orthopedics, getting you back into your game.
1st and 15 now. Johnson under center, backs it an eye. Quick trap to Cedric Maynard right up the middle from the fullback. He's hit the 50. He's in the secondary. He could go 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cavaliers. We got an injured player down, but a 59-yard jaunt by Maynard as he went right up the middle, did a couple of dance moves, and he is gone. Nobody. Could you see him turn on that? Boy, Cedric's got another gear, and that's the first time this year we've really had a chance to see him explode like that.
Nice to have a young man like Cedric Maynard who can come in and spell Eddie Culpepper, isn't it?
I didn't mean to interrupt right there, but we've got to figure out how to get the commentary in on the highlight video. Y'all
well,
doing a great job.
If you could get the commentators to get a little excited about everything, and show some enthusiasm, but you know what, Pete, it's hard to sit there and not get excited, unless you're dead from the neck down, So I mean, you got to have some feelings when those kids do great things. But Pete, in the last couple minutes here, we've mentioned Washington County. Just real quickly, we'll talk about them. injury notes. Anybody banged up? Everybody expected to be back healthy next week, we hope?
Well, we hope, but I don't know that yet. Josh Williams went out of the game last night, and we'll check on him today. Hopefully he's back, ready to go. And obviously Little T, don't know what the standing is on him yet. But, obviously this time of year we've got some bumps and bruises, but everybody's got them.
Sure.
And, big game this week, Washington County, and our kids they're excited. I've said it many times, all you can ask for is an opportunity. And over the years, we've played a lot of great football teams, from your Bufords to St. Pius to Fitzgerald's, GACs, and Lovett's, and this will be another one of those type games. And it's a pretty good ride, but looking forward to it, and it'll be a big atmosphere. And I'm proud for the kids to have the opportunity to play this game.
Right. You mentioned the ride, Pete. I think directions to Sandersville will be on the Eagle 102 website. Printable, and so we need to. It is a long ride. It's about 3 hours over there, if I'm not mistaken. You go to Barnesville, Forsyth, cut across to Gray, Millersville, and there's several different ways to go. But when you get there, it's definitely worth. You definitely want to go there if you're a high school football fan. And as you mentioned, the opportunity to compete in those games, and that's what we look for as a program at Callaway. That's where you want to be. You want the opportunity, and that's what you and your staff have been able to do with this program. And we look forward to those challenges.
Well, sure do, and it'll be a big atmosphere. I want to say thank you to our administration, Miss Lauren Wilson, Dr. Landry, Mr. Mills, Ms. Tremoloni, and all their support, Coach Bradshaw, Coach Woods. I want to say thank you to our cheerleaders. They're in the locker room every week putting up signs, and I appreciate those young ladies. They work so hard. I appreciate our band and our whole student body. Just a great atmosphere at Callaway High School. A lot of tradition, a lot of pride, and again, I appreciate all those involved with it and all those people that have built it and made it what it is today.
Well, and as part of that family, it's exciting to watch that school grow from where it's been and where it is now, and as it continues to grow under Ms. Wilson's leadership and your leadership and all those coaches. They're such an influence and such a positive influence on those kids. And as you mentioned about our new building out there, our new facility, it's not only a game changer, it's a life changer. Mm-hmm. It affects a lot of people in a positive way, and we're really fortunate to have the staff and the facilities that we do at Callaway. And it just goes a long way in the development of our kids.
Certainly does. And again, had an interview this week with Kevin, and we talked about over the years, and again, a lot of great kids to come through, and just really fortunate to get to have some relationships with those guys, and really proud of them for for their work ethic and what they've done and what they've established. But again, big game this week. Washington County and Sandersville need everybody to come support us, and I know we'll have a good week of practice, and we've got to go back to work and pick up our lunch pail and get it done.
7:30 kickoff Friday night. Some of us are thinking about leaving maybe right after the show today to get over there and see if we can't get set up for the week. But no, we'll probably, if I can talk Greg Hicks into leaving a little early, we'll get out of here early Friday. We're looking forward to going over there and calling the game, Pete, and it should be a lot of fun. And this is our new host. He's going to be taking Jack Mormon's place next week. And this is Jack dressed up in his new uniform. So Jack, just because you're not here doesn't mean we have forgot you, okay? You'll always be in our thoughts, okay? So for head coach Pete Wiggins, we'll be back next week, Pete, and we'll talk a little bit about the Washington County game, if that's all right with you. We should be back from Sandersville just in time to be here at 8 o'clock. So for Pete Wiggins, Coleman Vice, Jacoby behind the camera, and, of course, our buddy here. Come on back and join us next week for another edition of Saturday Morning Quarterback Show, Callaway edition, on the Eagle Sports Network.
Thanks for listening to the Callaway Cavaliers Kia of LaGrange Saturday Morning Quarterback Show on Eagle 102.3, WLAG 1240 AM, 96.9 FM, and online at eagle1023.com with Tony Walls and Cavaliers coach Pete Wiggins.